So I grew up in a small town in Kentucky called Caneyville, named after the creek that runs through it, Caney Creek. And I always felt like where I come from, we were, like 10 years behind the rest of the world. My dad was an over-the-road truck driver, and my mom was a factory worker. So, I've been around the road and hard work all my life. I'm super proud to be blue collar. And my first job as a teenager was pumping gas and changing oil at Tinker's BP in my hometown. And I literally wore the blue collar, the shirt with my name on it and everything. I've done a lot of those jobs, the mechanic, the driving a truck, the cutting trees, working at the mill. So in my music, I really want to represent that person, those people who I've been along the way. I didn't want to come to Nashville because I felt like I didn't have a place in Nashville for the longest time. And then my friends who had been coming to Nashville already and coming down here and writing with people were trying to get me to come down here. And I was just like, man, it's not my scene. I don't know where I fit in that. I'm not writing that kind of stuff. I've always felt like a square peg trying to fit in a round hole, I've always been a little bit different. I don't go out to the bars and stuff that much. I tend to like to keep my wild in the woods. If I'm gonna get a little crazy or have some drinks, I like to go back to Kentucky and hang out with my family and my friends and do it up there. And one of my other favorite things to do just to blow off steam is, I love to drive. I love to drive a little too fast sometimes, but I like to get in my car, and that's where I get a lot of my song ideas. When I get by myself, there's just something about the road that's always really stuck with me. Going into this project, we wrote like county roads, My Mississippi. Sundays in the South is a little more of like a honky-tonk kind of thing. These songs kind of came together. I'm just super proud to have this project, this county roads that talks about where I come from and brings in all my musical influences and all the things I love about music. I miss hearing the passion behind the stories, and I miss the focus being on the storyteller. It's all about painting the picture and taking you there and being honest. If I was gonna describe my sound, I would just say that I hope that when you hear my music, you just hear where I come from. You hear America, you hear freedom, you hear windows down, on a back road. I hope that's the feelings that you get when you hear my music, and I hope that's the sound that it makes.